Hi, my name is Emiruddin bin Ibrahim G. I'm from SVV1, and in this video, I will be presenting my Selenium test automation project for OpenCart, which is running locally using Xampi, which is here. And this project uses PyTest and allow reporting to automate testing on the OpenCart web application. And let's see the project structure. So as you can see here, I'm using the page object model pattern or POM, which separates the project logic from the test logic. And this page folder, which is here, folder contains three pages objects, which is home page, login page, and product page. The test folder, which is here, contains four test file, which is test card, test login, test navigation, and test negative. That is a confess file to handle the Chrome WebDriver setup and tear down automatically for every test. Let me walk through the test quickly. Start from the test card. Here, you can see the test add product to cart. This test is for search for an iPod, adds to the card and verifies that the card total update correctly. Next is test valid login routes to dashboard, which is logins using a registered account and confirms that the URL changes to the account dashboard. Next is test invalid login shows error. This driver is for enters wrong credentials and checks that the error message appears on the page. Next one, test navigation. Test homepage loads. This means checks that the OpenCart homepage loads correctly by verifying the page title and logo. Last test is test negative. Test empty login fails block private, which means quick checks the submitting and empty login form keeps the user on the login pages. Now I will run the test. As you can see here, the browser will open automatically. It will perform each action and close after every test. The terminal will show each test passing one by one until the last test. All five tests passed successfully, which is in 43.57 seconds. And then I will like to show you after the test finish, I will generate the error report using this command. Here is the error report. We will show a full summary and how many tests pass, the execution time, and the future breakdown. So that's conclude my demonstration of Selenium test automation project for OpenCart. Thank you for watching.
Assalamualaikum and very good afternoon. I am Muhammad Nabil Mumaisa. So today I want to show the testing for web system, which is a Postman tool. So basically, my system is OpenCart, which is a web designed to add item on the cart. For example, the current system is like Shopee. Okay, first of all, the configuration is start with by using ZAMP. We on the MySQL and Aperture, and then we type this one localhost the OpenCart, and then we open the Postman, which is this one. And first, we write the collection, which is OpenCart API testing, and then I will show you a method that I use to testing this for the demonstration. First, I log in first the API using this URL and the script. Now I will send. As you can see, it shows that the login are successful by the JSON body response with the API token. Then I will show one more, which is gets one item by its ID. So in the URL, we already save the API token in here, and then we write the existed product ID, which is 14, and then the script like this. I click send. Alright, as you can see, it shows the details of products, which is the product ID, name, model, and price. Okay. And for the agent, I use run by collection, which is run. And then I run manually, I check all, and then start run. As you can see, we can see the pass, we can see the fail because the invalid testing. We can see the pass because it's valid testing. Alright, that's all from me. Thank you very much.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad bin Abdul Wahab. Here I will do the demonstration for software testing using SonarCube cloud version. So the test procedure, first we need to upload the source code for OpenCut 3.0.44.1 to a public GitHub repository. And then after that, to access the Sonar Cloud dashboard, we need to open sonarcloud.io and sign in with our GitHub account. So the third one, we have to import the target repository by select analyze new project and select the GitHub account that contain the repository. At this point, there will be loading for scanning, but here it already show the result because we already scanned it. And then after that, Sonar Cloud will start to analyze the testing repository. And lastly, here will be it will verify the dashboard outcome. So for the summary, we get that the security got grade E with 374 open issues, reliability with 2000 open issues, also grade E. As for maintainability, it get grade A with 15K open issues. And for the duplication, we get 24.6%. Lastly, for security hotspot, we got 29. So the SonarQube study can be deemed successful based on the observed output. Since the system successfully finished the scanning procedure and produced significant results, this test verification goal has been accomplished since the tool not only performed as intended but also offer insightful information about the organization and caliber of the source code. The existence of detected problems attests to the analysis proper operation and its ability to find code-based flaws.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and good afternoon. My name is Muhammad Azim bin Zubairwa. Today I will explain the workflow of the EasyNote application based on our flowchart. The process starts when the user opens the EasyNote application. The system first displays the homepage which contains the setting button, new note button, search bar, and existing note. Next, the user chooses one of available button and the system reads the user selection. If the user selects the setting button, the setting navigate to the setting page. In this page, several customized options are available, including color setting, appearance setting, for setting, backup functionality, and about section. On the other hand, if the user select the new note button from the home page, the system open the new note editor page. Inside the note editor, the user can enter the note title, note description. The application provides the editing mode for writing mode and reading mode for viewing notes. In addition, in editing mode, user can also use undo function if they want to reverse recent change. When the note content is complete, the user proceed with the save button. The system then store the note and return to the home page. The newly created note will appear in the note list. When the user selected the existing note, the same note editor interface is displayed. The user can view, edit, or manage the note in reading mode. Additional options such as delete, pin, copy, and note information are available. If note is pinned, it will remain on the top of the homepage for easy access. That's all for me. Thank you. Now we'll move to the demonstration.
Assalamualaikum and good morning. My name is Ahmad Hasim Musa bin Muhammad Zulkifli and I will present my work on APM automated testing. We choose EasyNote. So here I am already set up the APM server. So before actually writing the Python code for automated testing, I using APM inspector to check the accessibility ID for automated testing. So for example, when I start the session, I can identify the accessibility for the new node. Button is new node. So with that information, I write the Python code for further automate. So I will run this Python code first. After executing the Python code, it will connect it to a VM server and start working on the coding. So at the first test is the health inspection health check. So it will check the Android widget from the out, which is the homepage. It is successful. Then after that, it will test the positive data extraction and data input. Here it will check it will click the new node button. So here is the new node button. Okay, it will click the new node button and will be identified these two as text editor instance 0 and instance 1, which is instance 1 is for the instance 0 is for the title and instance 1 is for the description. Here. And after it filled, it will print success. So after that, the code will run the post interactive message notation. So after fill up the text name and description, it will click the tick button, which the accessibility ID is done. So after done, the content, the edited, the save note will be appear on the homepage, which is success. Notation complete. So after that, the code will run the posted running missing parameter. So in this case, I automate the new node. So I click the new node button and ask the PM to find the non-existent unconfigured submenu, which is it doesn't exist. When it doesn't exist, it will return the warning an element could not be located on the page. So it ran beautifully. So that's all for me. The APM test has been successful.
My name is Mahmoud Hassan.
and today I will present my part OpenChart performance test report. We have a first brief description. A basic method was used to test the OpenChart website performance. The last included loading product, adding time to the cart and search for iPhone product. The test using 100 users and 10 seconds ramp uptime and 5 loops product and 1,000 and 1,500 samples. And we have test confirmation summary. This is the table for them. And number 3, get matter results for reduct results summary. And we have the test for the OpenChart. We have number 1, screenshot 1, test plan selector showing OpenChart test component. And 2, HTTP request device config for localhost OpenChart. And number 3, we have the third group configured with 100 users and 10 seconds ramp up and 5 loops. 4, GET request for loading category items under load. 5, we have also GET request for search floating using keyword iPhone. Number 6, post request for adding product to cart. View results 3 showing successfully request. And we have summary report for OpenChart load test. And we have a great report for OpenChart load test. In the conclusion, the OpenChart website handled the load successfully without errors.